voice isn't fully back yet. If you're, well, I guess in the videos I haven't lost my voice yet. We're that far behind. But yeah, I've lost my voice. I've been missing it for 5 days now. I have my girlfriend, Neva, with me. So she's going to be my little commentator, question reader, lady, whatever. You got to be nice to her. So, because she's going to be the one reading the questions. So if you want your question read, you got to be nice.
I call her Ava.
It's not Ava, it's Neva. But you're never going to guess how to spell it because it's weird. Why don't you say something about yourself?
About myself?
Tell them what you just did.
Okay, I got to drive the combine for the first time ever. And I didn't even drive a lawnmower before this, so it was really scary. It was fun. I liked it. I did good. Michael?
She did really good. Like, I just put her in the seat and I'm like, this is how you drive it. And she just took off. And most people, when they first start off, have a really hard time with it. But she stayed straight. She nailed her turnarounds, no problem. She's a natural. I was going to take a nap and let her run, but
I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, we decided to live stream instead.
Alright, should I ask?
Yeah, see what some questions are. They're flying through. There's a lot of you guys already. Holy cow, 500 something. And you guys are just in time. There's going to be a video out in about 45 minutes, so we're going to try to structure the live stream right around that time. It's kind of depending.
What kind of combine is it?
What kind of combine are we in? We are in... What kind of combine do you think we're in?
Me?
Yeah, what kind of combine do you think this is?
A case?
Okay.
Because it's red.
Yep, we're in a red combine. We're in a Case IH 2388. The model is in 2001. We've had this machine for 16 years now. I think we bought it when it was 2 years old. It was quite the deal when we bought it too, and it was like 2.5 hours away by car, and we bought it in the middle of winter, so when we got in, the heat wasn't working. It was a long drive home.
How's the house stuff coming?
Ah, the house. I knew someone was going to ask about the house. The house is coming along really well. I do have a video in the works coming out for what we've done on the outside so far, but we're taking a break on it right now for harvest. Since, well, we're in the field, so we're not really able to work on the house. Why didn't you tell me my hair was crazy?
Sorry.
Why don't you guys ask Neva a question? She'll answer something for you. Seeing anything?
I'm looking.
I can't even read them. They're going so fast. Man, there's a lot of you guys.
Not very many questions.
What are they saying?
Which combine would you buy next if you could buy for the next one?
Oh, I was just thinking about this yesterday. Which combine would I buy next when we have to upgrade? Parts of me think Case IH 8230. But parts of me think, you know what? If we're going with an 8230, we might as well go with a 9230, which it would be bigger. I mean, I'd rather have a big machine and run it half full than have a small machine and run it full. But I don't know. It really just kind of depends how the dollars play out. What kind of deal we can find on something. I suppose it would help if the dealer liked me too.
Any other questions?
Cole, is that your girlfriend? Yes, it is. You can turn the camera around, Neva, so that they can see the corn head going.
Okay.
I don't know if the sun's too much or not.
No, it's really pretty. How is Daddy Cornstar doing?
Daddy Cornstar is doing really good right now. He's actually unloading semis, and he's been messing with the dryer, trying to get it all figured out. He's probably watching this live stream right now, to be completely honest. He tends to let his phone distract him a little bit.
What does CPR mean?
CPR. Well, CPR is what you do to somebody when their heart stops. The CRP stands for Conservation Reserve Program. So the conservation, put the camera on me. So the Conservation Reserve Program is basically the government takes ground that's usually highly erodible, so very steep slopes and stuff, and they say, hey, we'll pay you X amount of dollars an acre if you plant that into grass seed, so that way it'll protect the soil there, it won't cause it to wash away, keeps a bunch of dirt from running off into the rivers and stuff. So it's basically just to kind of conserve some soil.
How long have you been dating?
How long have we been dating? Why don't you answer that question?
What is it, 9 months?
Yep,
9 months.
quite a while.
I'm from Waterloo.
Yeah, Neva lives an hour from me. Let me turn the camera different angle. We gotta change it up. We gotta change up the angle for everybody. Can you guys hear me okay?
I think they got
There's usually like a 30-second delay on when they hear what I'm saying or not.
Where are my pit vipers?
Well, if you want some pit vipers, you can head over to pitvipersunglasses.com. If you don't want to type that in, just go to the video description and it's down there. And if you use the code CornstarCole, you'll get 10% off.
Yeah. Is Dad eating enough ketchup?
We've been eating a lot of pizza lately, so not a lot of ketchup's been consumed.
I'm 21 years old.
I am not 21.
No, Cole's 22.
Yep. Right now we're combining corn right behind my house. This is the main farm here. Anywhere from 230 to 255 bushels an acre, so it's doing pretty good. We're full right now, so we're gonna do an unload on the go.
How long are your runs?
These runs are just about half a mile.
You have music in that thing? Yes. Yes, we do.
Oh, we got calf corn. No! Ah.
Do you do any organic planting?
We do not do any organic planting at the moment. Hey Chuck, scoot out a little bit, would ya?
Me in college?
Your other out.
Yeah, we met in college. You want to tell them the story?
Yeah. Scoot out, please. Okay, so the way we met, I was walking to class one day. I never drove to class because I didn't want to pay for a parking pass. So I'm walking to class. It's real snowy. Chuck, what are you doing? Chuck, come in a little bit. You're way on the edge.
Sorry, I'm looking right in the damn sun, Bob. It's hard.
Well, you should have brought your welding mask. You're doing good. You're doing good. Anyway, so I'm walking to class and I see this van that's stuck on the side of the road, and I just thought it was like this soccer mom or something, so I'm just kind of walking up there, and next thing you know, Neva pops out and she's like, hey, will you help me? So I'm like, yep, just get her in. And then I pushed her out, and then she gave me a ride to class, and the rest is history.
I really like Cole sunglasses. I think he looks very cute.
We need to.
Dad's request.
I'm studying psychology.
What's that?
Dad's request.
Yes, Cole is losing his voice.
Okay.
He's been losing it.
We're live streaming right now.
Babe, are you sick or are you just losing your voice?
I don't know. I barely had to blow my nose at all, but I'm just losing my voice.
What's your favorite grain cart?
I really like this new Brent V700 that we got. That Unververth sent out for us to demo this fall. It has an adjustable spout on it. It's really, 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 really nice. And once we hop in our old ones after being... No, he wanted access to my GPS on the screen, so nothing with you. I forgot what I was talking about. You can hold the phone out here again and point it back at both of us.
Hello. Oh wait, how do I see the comments? I lost them.
There they are.
There they are. Okay.
Sorry guys, I can't read them. I'm blaming Neva on this one. She's got to read them to me.
Okay, I'm going. You running low on time?
Are we running low on time? I don't think so. We still got a while. New video comes out at 6 o'clock Central Time. So I think they got like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. We'll just keep going back and forth until then, and then we'll drop off the whole live stream and let you guys watch the video. Can't forget to watch the video. It's important.
When are we gonna meet Sister Cornstar?
Oh ho ho! You guys are in store. You're just gonna have to watch tonight's video and see. This cornfield we're in right now is the driest corn we've had around. 17.2% moisture. The other stuff we've been in has been like 22, 21, some 24. So this one's actually pretty dry, and I can cruise right along. Yesterday I was going like 2.5 miles an hour. In this field I'm going 4.
Okay, what's your top favorite tractors? 5 of them. Your top 5.
Top 5 favorite tractors. That basically names all the tractors. I'll give you my top favorite tractor.
Yes, Cole is my boyfriend.
Ooh, I don't know. Top favorite tractor. I'm not really big, like, get hooked on a specific type of tractor or anything. To be honest.
I'm not a farmer. I'm from the city.
She's not a farmer, but she's learning how to be a farmer. And she's doing a good job. So far, she's driven the grain cart all by herself.
Did.
Combine by herself.
Today.
Driven a skid loader by herself. She hasn't driven a lawnmower yet, but she is learning. She tried driving a semi one day after never driving a stick in her life. We got a little bit of work to do there, but that's tricky.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a fail.
Is your arm getting tired?
No. Why are you not using auto steer?
We are not using auto steer right now because we do not have feelers on our corn head. If we were in beans, I'd be using auto steer, but we're in corn. Next year, we're going to get some feelers for the corn head so that way we can use auto steer when we're in corn.
Have you kissed?
Yes.
You told me to do this.
Whoever said that, what is wrong with you? I like the earplugs in because it doesn't sound that loud in here, but once you get out at the end of the day, you've been in here for 16 hours, just the corn hitting the corn head, it just makes enough of a frequency where my ears hurt. So when I put my earplugs in, it doesn't hurt my ears, and I can actually hear the machine better when I have these in because it cuts out all the high frequencies, so I just hear the low grunt of the machine.
Who's pulling the grain cart?
One Cooper is in the John Deere 4840, and Chuck is in the Case IH 7140. So Chuck's in the new grain cart, Cooper's in one of our older grain carts. You guys haven't met Chuck yet, but you will in tonight's video. Don't forget, 6 o'clock.
Somebody said Cole for president.
I'm not old enough to run for president, guys. Now I have to get my voice back before I give my presidential speech. Right now, we are yielding 241.5 bushels an acre. We're averaging about 2,400 bushels an hour. I don't really push our combine super fast. I know I really don't know what this combine can do in an hour, but I just want to be doing a good job out here. And I don't want to be kicking corn out the back. We're in some high yielding stuff, so I'm happy with 2,500 bushel an hour.
What are your favorite memories?
Okay. What are my favorite memories? That is like the most broad question I've ever been asked in my life. Probably my favorite memory is one time I found a mouse and I picked it up to go show my dad, and it bit me.
What is your bushel yield?
Our bushel yield? Well, this spot we're in right now is 228. The field we were just in yesterday did 260.
Guys, my name is Neva, not Ava. Neva.
Holy cow, that like zoomed way down. We have 2,000 people watching. Oh my. Sorry, 1,700. Do I know Scott Schmidt? I do. If we're talking about saying Scott Schmidt anyway. We call him Schmitty. I'm too nice. I am not too nice to be president. Kindness kills. Kill him with kindness.
Yes, Cola's going for puberty right now.
I'm going to be 6'4" someday.
Okay, where do you and your family normally vacation, and how often do farmers vacation?
We don't have a specific vacation spot, and I went on my first vacation in 6 years this summer. I went to South Dakota, to Mount Rushmore.
How much are you paying this actress?
How much? Do we want to
Talking about me.
tell them exactly how much?
Alright, let's tell them.
Okay, I told her I'd give her a bag of candy corn.
I don't like candy corn.
Well, too bad.
Is Daddy Cornstar running the other combine?
No, he's not. The other combine left. My cousin helped us for a little while, then he switched over to corn, so he went, and then we had another neighbor help us. And, well, they had a little accident last night with their second combine, and so, or 2 nights ago, so they needed their combine they brought down here. So now it's just our combine.
What is the moisture level on the corn?
17.1%, which is good. We're going to be looking right in the sun. I should have brought a welding mask.
I don't have a question. Tell him. Asking more questions.
Guys, ask me more questions. Neva needs some questions to read to me. I know you guys have a lot of nice things to say, and I really appreciate it. But if you want to know some answers to my questions, you got to ask them. I mean, I can just talk all day, too. Neva knows I'm real good at that.
Where is Daddy Cornstar? Did we already say that?
Yeah! Dad's running around the men's site right now. He's keeping up on the dryer to make sure everything's running okay.
What was your high temp today?
High temperature, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius.
Are you going to get a deer combine?
No, we're not going to get a deer combine. Unless, John Deere, I'm talking to you right now. I know you're watching.
It says we
If-
have very bad connection.
Oh, no, we'll get out of this spot. But if you're going to send me out a brand new combine, I would gladly run it.
How fast are you going?
I'm going 3.7 miles an hour right now. But I'm trying to combine around 4, but I'm going up a hill at the moment. And we are full, and we are tipping over the side, and I don't know why. Oh, no, we are still in a lot. Oh, man. I haven't done this at all until I started live streaming.
That's so sad.
I don't know why my sensor's not going off, but it's not. I feel like the millennial farmer right now. Chuck, what are you doing?
How much longer will you be harvesting?
Chuck, we don't do unload on the stops. Chuck, go.
No, I really appreciate doing it. I'm looking at the sign. I can't keep a straight line and be safe to leave line.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about that. Sorry.
You got sunglasses on, I know.
You told me yesterday you were blind, so what's it matter if you're looking to the sun or not?
We're done with beans, right?
We are done with beans. We'll be combining corn for probably another 3 weeks or better, just depending how the weather does.
That's what I need.
You can tell.
Okay. My name is spelled very oddly. It's H-N-E-I-V-A. Neva. How much are you hoping to get off this field?
How many acres are we hoping to get off this field? We've combined almost 49 acres today so far. We're hoping to get this section done. I think there's 90 acres up here. 80.
Do you like Whistling Diesel?
I watch it from time to time. Everyone thinks we're related, and I don't know why.
You do a lot of live streams?
Do we have any crop circles? No.
How long is the field you're in?
How long is the field we are in? I don't know what you mean by that.
Acres.
The entire field is 220 acres, but the section we're in is like 80. We break it up by sections depending on the waterways.
How long will you work tonight?
Oh, we'll probably work till our wet holding bit's full.
How much harvest do you have left?
We have about 1,000 acres left. And we shoot for 50 acres a day just because breakdowns happen, holdups happen, we got to dig a grave, we get rained on, we have a frosty morning, you know, things like that. So we shoot for an average of 50 a day. Some days you get more, some days you get less.
Where does the rest of the shop clean up?
I'm working on it, guys. There's only one of me.
Did you get snow this week?
Yes.
Do you drink beer?
I do not drink alcohol.
Do you ever do farm tours?
Yes, if you watch my video, I have a farm tour. It's on my channel, but no, I don't do personal ones in real life, sorry.
How many generations have y'all been farming?
I am the 4th generation.
How often do you see each other? Cole's always working so hard with the farm and school.
How often do we see each other?
At least like once a week, I would say. About that?
Yeah.
Sometimes more.
It just depends how tired she is of me.
Are those your windmills?
4 of them are, but we don't own them directly.
How is Mama Cornstar?
Mama Cornstar is good. Can't complain.
You're asking if you can pay me to ride around with you.
What?
Do you pay me to ride around with you?
Why you guys gotta hurt my feelings like that? Nah, I'm off a row.
Deer or case?
Case IH. It's not that I don't like John Deere, because I think John Deere makes a really nice tractor, which they do, and I think they have a superior ride quality to Cases, but we have not had good luck with our John Deere support around here. So support is the biggest thing. If we can't get people out to work on it, it's frustrating.
I really like farming. Before Cole, I had no idea what it was to run a farm, but it's really cool. I like it. I think it's very interesting. It's very fascinating. I've learned a lot ever since meeting Cole. He's taught me a lot. He's a good teacher.
I'm glad I can teach.
We've been together for 9 months. About 9 months. What's going on, Greg?
Now you turn the camera on you. You can point it on you for a minute and you can talk.
Well, I
Doesn't matter to me.
don't want to talk.
Okay. I'm just going back and forth in the combine.
I don't know what to talk about.
You guys know why I lost my voice? It's because I was singing too much.
You should sing a song right now.
Ooh, what should we sing?
I don't know. Sing your favorite song.
It's not. I can't.
What is the test weight of the corn?
I don't know this exact field. The last one we were in was 57 pounds. I'm assuming this one's probably 59 or 60. Has anyone donated me $100,000 yet? Come on, guys, we just need that $100,000 donor, and then I can buy a new tractor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that won't even cover it, but I'll be able to afford a down payment for a new tractor. And by the way, guys, if you do want to donate on the super chat, which I don't expect you to do at all, I mean, you can do what you want to do, but if you want more of it to go to the cause of going towards the farm, go to one of my video descriptions and click on my Patreon and donate on there instead, because otherwise YouTube takes 33% of what you donate on a super chat. A fun fact for you, where Patreon's like 2%. So I mean, I guess, unless you know you want to support YouTube too, because that's important.
What happened to the million you were asking the bank for?
Well, you see, they opened up this little fast food restaurant in town. My money just disappeared.
Will you ever get a 12-row corn head?
Yes, we will get a 12-row corn head down the road.
How is Anna?
Anna is good. She's probably sleeping right now. She was a little bummed out she couldn't come with us today. She's not a fan of riding in the combine. I found that out.
Do you take cryptocurrency?
Do I take cryptocurrency? I don't know. I don't think anything's set up to transact that.
What do you sell your corn for? What purpose?
Oh, what purpose?
Yeah.
Well, some of our corn goes to ethanol, some of it goes to feeding pigs, cows, some of it goes towards ingredients for food, and it just gets kind of placed all around. We sell it to a big place, and then they divvy it out, and they know all the specifics of where it goes.
They want to hear "You Are My Sunshine."
My voice isn't working, sorry guys.
Why so many passenger vehicles on the farm?
Well, you never know. You never know you're going to need a ride. I think Dad's philosophy is if you just have a million vehicles, then you're always going to have a ride. But somehow they all end up down at one farm or the other anyway, so I don't know. Dad likes his vehicles. We got Cooper in the grain cart right there. He's chugging along. So far today, we've picked 11,000 bushels.
Please explain how a combine gets the corn separated from the stalks.
You guys want to know how the corn is separated from the stalk? It's actually pretty simple. So in between the rows here on the corn head, there's what's called snapping rollers, and they both spin like this. So once the corn stalk gets in there, it gets pulled straight down, and that gap is only so wide, and the ear of corn is too wide to fit in the gap, so the corn falls off and gets carried up into the head, and then the rest of the stalk goes down under the head.
Do you run stock stompers?
Yes, we do.
What would you like for Christmas?
Well, it depends who's asking. I'm not really big on gifts, to be honest. I'm more of a money kind of person, so then I don't feel bad that someone bought me something that I'm not going to use.
Is this GMO corn?
Yes, this is.
Okay, what would you be doing if not farming? Like, what interests you other than farming?
Real estate. I would find old rundown houses and I would fix them up, and then I would rent them out. Cash flowing rental properties is what I would do. Would we consider going organic? Probably point the camera on for a minute. It just depends. Organic is very challenging on a large scale operation. I'm not saying we have the biggest operation in the world, but you know, we're not tiny either. And there's just a lot of challenges with it and a lot of extra time. And I know those are all excuses, but at the end of the day, if I'm putting 4,000 hours a year into something that, I mean, yeah, it's good for the environment and stuff, but I don't know. It would really have to pencil out. Just a lot of extra effort.
How sensitive are your ears?
I have very sensitive ears.
He really does.
What Lisa said. How do you insure all the vehicles? We have an insurance agent that we pay a lot of money to, and then they're insured. So that's how we insure.
What is your combine loss percent?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'd say somewhere around half a bushel an acre right now.
Do you like eating corn?
I do, but this isn't corn you eat, like, directly.
Would you ever consider keeping livestock? I would. A giraffe.
She wants a giraffe. Guys, tell Neva that it is not humane to have a giraffe. The animal will go crazy. What'd that guy say about the organic farming? Read that comment.
We farm 35 acres organically, and over the last 10 years, we have gotten to where none of the equipment is more than a few years old. How is that for penciling out?
Well, that guy who just commented about doing organic farming and making it work for him, that's awesome. That is awesome. You guys also have to keep in mind, I have to convince Daddy Cornstar, I repeat, I have to convince Daddy Cornstar to break the chain of what he's been doing for 50 years. It's not the easiest thing to do. Gotta take baby steps.
Have you ever tried no-till cover cropping on any of the acres?
We've never done cover crops before, but We have done no-till for quite a while on all of our bean ground, but this year we're going to try 100% no-till.
Who is Ava?
I don't know who Ava
I
is.
don't either.
This is Nava. I take that back. We're going to have 45 acres that we're going to VT the vertical tillage because it was CRP last year and it was pretty rough when we were combining it. So we want to smooth it out a little.
Why don't you use auto steer?
We do not have feelers on our corn head, so we can't use auto steer right now.
Does your dad like organic Heinz ketchup better?
I don't know if he's tried it yet.
I think you can whoop leg arms.
I definitely can whoop leg arms. Oh no, we're gonna get cab corn right here. We need to pay better attention to how full we are. There's Cooper.
The Oliver tractor belonged to your grandfather?
Well, I mean, I guess. We just do everything together here on our farm, so it's just the farms, it's everybody's. I plan on it, you know who you are.
Who's the girl next to you?
Who?
I don't know. Girl next to you, that's what they're saying. Yes, my parents like coal. It's awesome.
Fun fact, guys, Neva speaks Spanish.
See? Cole, do you love what you do?
I do love what I do.
Will the farm be left to you?
Will the farm be left to me? Well, I mean, it'll be left to me and my siblings, but we'll keep farming it and we don't break it down as an individual thing. We do everything together here, so it's not like this is mine, this is yours, it's just together.
Is the pipe tape still in the third drawer down in the road tool chest?
Yep.
Is that the same guy?
I don't know. I didn't see the name the first time.
Are you gonna use the drone during harvest?
No, I don't have a drone yet. You guys are gonna have to wait till springtime.
Yes, guys, this is my boyfriend. Therefore, I am his girlfriend.
Yep. Pointed in the green
They
car.
thought I was your sister.
This is not my sister.
Now that you're 22, are you gonna get your own land?
When I can afford it.
How many acres do you farm?
We farm 1,700 acres.
Do you watch other farmers?
I do watch other farmers. I like the Millennial Farmer and Brian's farming videos and Welker Farms and the Harmless Farmer and who else do I watch? There's a lot of other people I watch, but those are the main ones.
How many hours do you plan to do tonight?
Combine or live stream? Live stream, we're gonna try to stick around 45 minutes. I don't know what time it is now.
Does Cooper plan to continue farming with you?
Yes, he does.
It's over there.
Yep. He's Right now we have a semi parked over the pits, and they're just driving the grain carts up to the semi and dumping it in. So then the semi doesn't have to move, since we're right by home. This corn's coming in at 17%, so we're just running it through the dryer real fast.
Alright. What do you think of all the new John Deere 8RT RX?
I don't know anything about the new John Deere tractors, so I don't have an opinion. I just know if John Deere would send one out for us to have, I would definitely run it.
My name is Neva.
No. We're not going to do that.
Well, you have a very good taste in women. Okay, oh, I spelled my name earlier. I was gonna say that guy spelled my name right.
It's impressive.
Yes.
See, when Neva and I first met, she would always ask me how to spell her name, and then I would spell it, and then she'd be like, nope, that's wrong. And then she would like change her name in her phone so that it was spelled the wrong way to show me that it was wrong, the way I was saying it, which was the right way, and she would always do that.
I do that to a lot of people. It's really funny. Because I want to see if they know how to spell my name. It's hard. But it's H-N.
E-I-V-A.
No, it's wrong. It's I-E. You said it again. You actually did it wrong this time. I'm just kidding. You did it right.
Can't take her anywhere, not even in the combine.
Hey. Do you prefer day or night harvest? I prefer night.
I like combining in the dark. I think it's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Everything looks like it moves so much faster, and you're just kind of in your own little bubble.
Okay, do you prefer combining or grain cart driving?
I like running the combine.
Me too. It's fun. Do you use what you learned in school?
No? I don't. Let me take that back. The time value of money is the most valuable thing I learned in school, and then other than that, no, I don't use any of it.
Yes, he is a God-fearing man. I like him. I like him a lot. Oh, what a great date night. I would say it's a good date night.
I would say so.
Yeah. Has your family considered planting soy with wheat?
Soy what?
With wheat?
No.
Let her run the combine.
We'll let her run the combine here in a minute. I got one row down to do, and then we'll open up this other part, and then we'll switch spots so Neva can run the combine.
On a live stream?
Yep.
I'm scared. Who's catching the corn now that the other driver drove off?
My grain tank.
Does Neva have a pet? No, because Cole doesn't let me have a pet. I want a giraffe. They said no. Then I asked for a monkey. What else did I ask for?
What didn't you ask for? Give her a question.
You're right. I like Canada, which is awesome. Okay, guys, ask more questions.
can't give out that information. That's like KFC's secret recipe to their herbs and spices. Like, I can't give that out. What time is it?
It is 6:02.
Oh, 6:02. Guys, there's a new video out. Go and watch it. I can't check to make sure it got uploaded, I guess, because we're live streaming from my phone.
What's your middle name?
My middle name?
That's what they want to know.
Is Edward. What time are we at on the live stream?
46 minutes.
Alright guys, we're going to live stream for 14 more minutes. Once we get to an hour, we're calling her quits for the night on live streaming.
Do you have your CDL?
I do not have my CDL. I just drive illegally. I think I'm farm exempt, but I don't really know how that all works.
How big is the field?
Field we're in right now is 220 acres.
Do you guys deer hunt?
I used to deer hunt when I was younger, but now I just don't really have the time to do it.
Do you use a camera or a phone to video?
Both. I have a camera, which is this guy right here. And I have my phone, which is my iPhone 7. And I have a GoPro, which is right here.
How's the property cleanup going?
Slowly but surely.
She already has a monkey. Cool, I've seen you jumping around on the farm. How many tons does your combine hold?
How many tons?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I don't know.
What's your favorite part about farming?
I like having something different every day.
How did you all meet?
I pushed Neva out of a snowbank on my way to class. That's how I met her.
How many bushels to the acre are you getting?
This field is averaging like I don't know, 240 probably.
Do you guys hunt?
Not that often.
Let the girl drive.
Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. We'll let Neva drive.
Is the AG leader worth it?
The Ag Leader is worth it. I love this thing.
What's your opinion on algebra?
Not a fan.
Where does coal sink?
In the combine cab when I don't have a camera put in on my face.
Is your last name really Cornstar?
Yes.
What would you rather be doing?
No, it's not Cornstar. Nothing. I like combining.
What is the most recent video that shows how your farm looks like all cleaned up?
I don't know, any of them.
Where did the name Cornstar come from?
Chuck, you want to scoot out?
You thought about it for a long time.
It took me like 2 years to think of the name. And basically, you know what? I'm just going to save this for another video. Sorry, guys. Gonna keep you hung up on that one. Point it back at us, David. Oh, I'm on camera. Hi, everybody. By the way, if you guys are wanting to look at a new video of mine, be sure to go to my channel that you're already on and go check out the new video that was just uploaded.
What row head do you have?
We have an 8-row corn head and a 12-row bean head. 30-foot bean heads, so 12 rows.
Do you watch SSL Family Dad?
I don't watch TV, guys.
When is Mama Cornstar going to be in a video?
I don't know. Whenever she wants to be.
Okay, do you know Millennial Farmer and do you know more about corn than him?
Do I know the Millennial Farmer? We talk every now and again, but I haven't met him in person yet. And yes, I do know more about corn than him.
How many separator hours?
We have almost 3,600 separator hours.
What's your favorite crop corn?
Favorite what?
Crop corn?
I don't know what you're asking.
I don't either. I asked it twice.
Raw corn?
Crop corn. What's your favorite crop corn?
Oh, I don't know what you mean by my favorite crop corn.
Okay, is there a pattern when you use in the field when you have harvest in the corn? I don't really understand harvest in the corn.
I go down the rows.
Okay, when are you growing a mullet?
I'm probably not going to.
What about your mustache?
Mustache is staying.
No, tell him to take it off.
What'd you say?
How big is your farm compared to the neighbors?
Depends on the neighbor. We're pretty average size for our area.
Probably wondering about what your favorite variety of corn is.
The one that yields the highest.
No, I'm not pregnant. Quit asking that. No, I'm not Cole's sister. I'm his girlfriend. What state are you in?
We live in Iowa.
Yeah. Keep the stash for...
Don't worry, guys. The stash is staying for a long time.
Do you run all GMO seed?
Yep.
What's your favorite subject in school?
I really like science.
I like science too.
I like knowing how stuff fits together, so science was fun.
Where's the jorts?
I think they're laying on top of my washing machine. Fun fact, I didn't wash my no. The jorts got washed once this summer. And I'm pretty sure they're laying on top of my washing machine still dirty.
I like That's cool. How many corn acres and how many bean acres?
500 bean acres, 1,200 corn acres.
Mustache or mullet, Ava? Neither.
Oh, come on.
Ava, are you a hard worker? Yes. You become a hard worker, Cole?
Neva's good. Neva is good. We're going to open up this next spot of the field for Neva quick, and then we'll let her run the combine for a little while. Cole seems irritated. No, not at all.
Do you have a relationship with Jesus Christ, Cole?
I do have a relationship with Jesus Christ. He's the most important relationship in all of our lives.
We're saying grow a beard.
I would if I could.
Okay, do you have a map of all the fields you own/farm?
Well, kind of, but I'm not gonna list that for everybody to know.
Where's Daddy Cornstar? Is he sleeping?
No,
He's probably on his phone.
probably on his phone right now.
Why do you like corn?
Why do I like corn?
Yeah.
Corn is a lot easier to grow than beans.
Have you ever had fires in your field?
Yes. We have had field fires before. Hey guys, knock it off with the bad comments. Seriously. If you're gonna act like children, I'm just gonna block you from the live stream. And I don't really want to do that, but act like an adult. I don't know how old all of you are, but if you're old enough to type stuff in on here, you're old enough to be treated like an adult. So act like one, please. Patrick, thank you for the $2. Oh, hey, I'm actually reading stuff now. Man, there is 2,300 of you guys watching. That is unbelievable. Okay, now we need to find a row in here, Neva, that has a gap.
Okay. Like that?
Do I play Minecraft? Actually, I played Minecraft last night for the first time in 8 years. Yeah, I like that one. Baker's Lawn Care, thank you for the $2. You don't have to do that. That is nice of you. Okay, I'm going to open this up. We're going to open this up, guys, and then we are going to let Neva take over the combine, and she's going to start combining.
I'm scared.
And then we'll run a couple rounds with her, and then we'll be ending the live stream. We've been going for an hour. I told myself we were going to go for half an hour when we started, then it changed to 45 minutes, then it changed to an hour, and now it's going to be a little bit longer.
Yeah, Cole can do an Australian accent and a British accent. That's good. You want to show them?
No, not right now because my voice is really the best for it.
It's so
Otherwise,
cute.
I do my.
I love it when he does it. It's so good. Are you getting more equipment?
Not right now at the moment, no. But maybe down the road. It just depends if, you know, like someone like John Deere wants to hold us.
You're so good at that.
If they do, then we'll gladly accept.
Cool. How are the new rolls working on the corn head? Also, have you done the Champions Seed?
All right, guys. Yeah, the rolls have worked out real nice. Couldn't be more happy with them.
I can't handle it.
As for the seed, we haven't got that far yet. Waiting for some corn to dry down. It's been a lot like a swamp around here.
He's so good at that.
It would be a swamp if there was crocodiles, but we don't got any of those yet.
What brand of hand tools do you like the best?
I like wrenches that we can use. Alright.
How's the corn head working?
Corn head working's real nice.
How did you get Daddy Cornstar to let you run the combine?
We all take turns in the combine usually, but when one of us has a passenger, whoever has a passenger usually gets to drive the combine, and Dad kind of stays at home to run the dryer during the day.
What was the first thing you drove?
The first what?
Thing you drove?
On the farm?
I'm assuming.
The first thing I drove on the farm was the 7140. Pretty sure, for tractors.
American English with the British accent. LOL.
Alright.
You do your gator voice. That one's funny. You can't.
I would do my gator voice, but I really can't do it the best right now.
He lost his voice.
I can do a little bit of a good.
He's so good. He's so good at that.
You ever need that dog called what, people? Yeah, they talking like that. So, when I played baseball, me and my friends had a lot of fun out there. So, when someone was on a base, we would call them a gator. And a gator in the garden. And so we'd always be in the dugout. There'd be like 5 or 6 of us, like, "Did a gator in the garden out there? Don't let that gator get in the house. Don't let that gator get in." And we just do that the entire game, and it was so annoying, and oh, it was awesome because it got the other team like so frustrated with us. Oh, there's a big gator out there. There's a gator right behind you. There's a gator.
Sometimes we'll be hanging out, and then randomly he'll just like get out his gator voice. It's so funny. I never expect it. And then he just does it for a long time, and you can't be serious with him. Are there other makes of machinery operated in your area besides JD and Case?
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I'm really not ready.
All right, Neva's ready to run the combine.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, give me the charger.
Babe, I'm kind of scared.
No, you're fine.
I feel like being on the live stream doing this is going to make me nervous.
All right, guys, Neva's gonna run the combine. Hey, don't kick my camera over, please. All right. Sorry, guys, I'm blocking your thing.
Babe, I'm actually kind of nervous.
No, you're fine.
Alright.
All right,
I gotta remember how to do this.
your parking brake is on. Turn your head on first.
My head on?
Yep. Nope. Head.
Oh, this thing?
Yep.
Forward?
Yep. And then now the other one right beside it. Yep. All right, now rev her up. All the way. Take your parking brake off.
Did.
Took it off. Okay, now we're good to go. Here she goes, guys.
Alright, let's go.
We're combining corn.
I'm combining corn.
Dude, they're saying, "Send it, girl. You get it." 4 miles an hour is what she's doing. She's going 3.6 right now.
I'm scared.
Look at her go. This is seriously the first time she's ever hopped in. Like, a big piece of equipment was today. So I'd say she's doing pretty good.
I was nervous.
How long does it take to fill the Grand tank? Oh, a few minutes. Not very long. I can make one down, and then we're full. I slow down just a little bit, babe. That was a lot of it.
Sorry.
Doing
Is
good.
that better?
Yep. Let's turn the camera the other way. Look how straight she is on here. Sorry guys, I'm just reading through all of your comments because there's a lot of you. No, she's not a farmer, but she's in training to be one. She's doing a good job. We'll see if she mastered the turnaround. The turnaround's the hardest part.
It's not showing that part.
No, we're gonna. You guys are gonna see the turnaround. So when she messes up, there's gonna be 2,000 people watching.
No. I'm nervous.
I don't think she's gonna get cap corn.
What's that?
You get too full. Goes over.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're getting close to the end. We probably got 100 yards to go, and then we'll turn around. One thing about live streaming is once you've been talking for so long, your voice just kind of goes numb. And I didn't really have my voice in the first place. So now it's even more gone. Oh, we're getting close to full.
Okay, which way are we turning?
We'll turn to our left. So you have to widen it out to the right, and then we'll do a big old loop. Don't forget to use your speed knob. Here we go, guys. She's getting to the end. She's gonna make a turnaround. She's under pressure on the camera.
I really am.
All right, we're just passing through the end. All right, Neva, let's see it. Use your speed knob. Keep going right. Keep going right.
Going right?
Yep. All right, now crank her. Look at this. Use the natural. Now we'll sit over here for a second once we get straightened out, Neva, to wait till Chuck comes through. Oh, you gotta be careful. We're full, so if you pull back too hard, it'll spill. We'll let him get out of the way so we don't bump his auger. All right, now go for it. Now you're gonna have a hard time seeing your end row there because there's some volunteer corn right there, so it makes it hard for her to see. Keep going left, 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 left. That one right there with the big gap is where your right one's gonna go. You see it?
Okay. Yeah. The first gap?
Yep. Right there. Down. There we go.
That was scary.
She's a natural, guys. Jarrett Fullerton, I'm glad you finally subscribed. That was probably the best decision you've made all night. Good job. Is that the Auger Graveyard? Yes, it is. Hey, Adam Wood, thank you for the $5. That is very appreciative. I don't know what I'm going to spend it on yet. Probably take Neva out on a date. All right, Neva, kick out your auger. All right, kick her on. Look at that. Yep. Look at her, she's driving.
I am. It's my first time. Well, technically my second time, right?
Yep. Okay, guys. We have been live streaming for an hour and 10 minutes now, so we're gonna call this the end of the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, go check out my new video. It was out at 6 o'clock Central, so hey, Neva, lift up your head a little bit. Just lift up a little bit. All right, now down. Okay. There you go. But anyway, with that being said, this is the end of the live stream. Just keep an eye up there. You're good. Got a little room back there, yeah? Yep. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. What? No, this is going wrong. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.